Metaphor Re Fantazio. Never watched it, never played it. But there we go. It's my first time experiencing Metaphor Re Fantazio. English. Yes, English. I don't know any other language. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna do English. Okay, network connection enabled. That's good with me. Yep. Warning, unauthorized reproduction or distribution of all or any part of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. Okay. Work of fiction. Okay. A very small percentage of individuals may experience diverse adverse symptoms. Okay. So be careful if you have epilepsy or anything similar to that. That will not be good. Studio Zero. Studio Zero. War.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is medieval? I forgot. I hadn't even really watched the trailers, to be honest.
A land grotesque as its people.
Mm-hmm.
You dreamt of utopia.
Of course.
You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
What the heck?
Your kingdom.
Ouch. That might hurt a little bit. Ow. Huh.
By my hand.
Oh wait, I was gonna say.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What
Okay,
will
plot
become
twist.
of the
I
royal
think
magic?
maybe
Thus vulnerable. An
the
invasion
guy
might undo us.
who killed
From
him is
within
his
or
son.
without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In
Oh,
dark times,
no.
we must stand together.
I
Your
agree.
Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Him. The guy right behind you.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may
Guys,
wield
this
the
is so
royal
sad.
scepter,
He's dead.
the very
Oh,
crux
no.
of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent
Oh,
to
this
war.
is so sad. So this guy died
have to
without an
ask.
heir.
Then dead.
Who's gonna take
shall
the
take the
throne?
throne?
You know, is it gonna be me? Yeah, he doesn't look suspicious at all. Nah. No suspicion. When I look at this guy. What the? So I thought this was medieval. What? Oh, my looking. It's gonna be just like I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and guess the plot. Why did that guy rip out his heart? Or something. I don't know what that was. Why are we redacting information? Metaphor. Re Fantazio. Tasio. I don't know. New game. Am I gonna get thrown straight in? Maybe.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Oh, that's me, by the
Whoever
way.
you
Sorry.
are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my
guess.
curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
This guy has a way with words. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Back.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Wait, that was my name?
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond
I sure
ours.
do. I do.
It is
How
a
did you know?
curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
What is this meta narrative that's
Or to
being
put
told
it
to me?
another way, this is a fantasy.
Wait, would that have anything to do with the word Fantazio? Like as in, I don't know, the name on the box?
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Yeah,
Is
what would that be?
fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
What? Is a fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? What is that asking?
Passing daydream, an idle creation of a distraction.
Whoa. No, I
That
didn't.
must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still
No,
eludes me.
wait. Guys. Give me 1 second. All right. I don't know what that was, but I mean, I'm back to this question. I don't think I'd call it a powerless creation. Yeah. Yep. But consider, wait.
a desire to make the world better than it is,
Yes.
then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Yes.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
This guy, he's reading a book,
So,
and it's the best one he's
Let
ever
this
read.
tale
He's very
begin.
invested in said book. Okay. Hard. Yeah, I am. Not. Okay. That's the guy from the box art.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Yep. After
The
second
capital's just through this
second
desert.
or second check.
Is it true then? The
Yeah.
king is dead? Aye,
Mhm.
and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Oh no.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Storm is coming. Is it
What's the
Skylar Storm? Not very many
bandits!
people know. What that
Come
reference
on,
is.
let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
Yeah. As it
Lord
should.
Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
What happens if
You're
we
with
don't
us
give
or
it?
against us? And if you're against us,
Oh, he's about to tell us. Oh, I think we just died.
An igniter?
Yeah, I guess.
How did they get
don't
one
know.
of those?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're just like, you know, the king, or not the king. Yeah, corrupt politicians. Like,
Next one.
I don't know. Militia force.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
What is
So
elder
he
mean?
is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Uh-oh.
Hold it!
Oh, that was a bad idea. That was not a very good idea, my friend.
Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Okay, so that... So, good thing we just had,
You
like,
drew steel. I take it you are
just had
prepared
a
to
warrior
die
on
by
our
it.
side.
Stand aside.
Ouch. That's a broken back. I'm paralyzed for the rest of my life. I don't know how I'll become the king like this one. Like this, you know. Here I am.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
I mean, I guess.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Somehow.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Guess so. What mission?
what mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives.
So wait,
If we
do
screw
I
this
just have
up,
amnesia
there's
now?
no going back.
I wonder.
Think we'll make it?
I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright. Dodge enemy attacks. Okay, why isn't it telling me how to attack? I could just dodge, just can't attack.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess I can just guess.
Stop!
Seeing something close, don't move! What is that?
Watch out!
Well, I mean, I guess sandworm, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. It's looking right at me.
Okay.
I don't know how they wouldn't have seen us.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come and get it. We gotta be careful.
2 years of Dark Souls prepared me from that one encounter. What is that? A great triangle at the end of the horizon. That's my goal.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my
Right.
memory.
What am I doing again?
Okay, so I just don't know what I'm doing. I've been roped into something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Okay, would you like to inform me?
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Why am I getting
And
enlisted?
if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
But like, what if I don't want to join the military?
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
It does?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
I guess so. What spell?
Right.
I just list of music? What?
Music was
What
the
do
first
you
magic this
mean?
world ever knew, after all.
What do you mean
Takes
that
the road
I'm
a
getting
little
music played directly in my head? Yeah, it's not an iPod, it's my magic, yeah. I don't have headphones in. I'm not listening to music through my mind, I would never.
Look! Over there!
That's how people sneak music in class these days. What a relief, Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there, let's keep moving and try and stay out of sight. Sight of
Got a
who?
sec?
These
Yep, we're safe here.
lions? Is this an open world game? Oh, maybe I should actually just
Get ready, everyone!
not even attempt. Oh my gosh, it's an entire hurdle.
Like this.
Oh no. This is not
Stay
good.
vigilant. Look!
This is bad. What is it?
Not good!
A bunch of sandworms. With tongues from Alien.
This land of 8 tribes and 3
I don't even get to know what happens.
nations, all blessed
Immediately
by the
into
power of
story
magic.
exposition. Let's go.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Ukraine.
The year
Okay.
is 785.
Alright. So like King
Uchronia is
Charlemagne's
shaken to the
time?
core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety
No,
breeds dissent
not
among
the
the
sudden
tribes.
death of the king.
Disparities tear them apart.
No one knows what
And
happened to
no
him except for
mortal mind
me.
remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Anxiety breeds dissent, not I don't know what the fairy said.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Yep. I'm sure it will. I am an artist. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance.
Whoa, just look!
I love these like anime segments, these like fully animated segments of these games. This looks like France. Not the French. Anything but the French.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it!
So
You trample the law for the fun of it!
oh no.
Let
Are
it
you
be
gonna tell me
known,
that just
for misuse of an
racism
igniter,
is just
you will hang by the neck until dead!
racism is just as strong here.
Yeah!
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I'm all out. I got bugged.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Oh no, I can't even give to the poor.
Come
No.
on, kid.
Classic white woman. Can't.
We're
Don't
not
give to the
tourists
poor.
here. We gotta stay focused.
They're just gonna use it for drugs.
Right.
You notice
It's actually
back on the
just like
wagon?
classic.
You might be the only other
Classic
here.
rich
In the whole
person, I
city,
guess.
even.
Now.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Okay, so is this Paris, London, or New York City? Or is it like, it's probably New York City basically, because you got people with British accents, you got people with American accents like her, and you got people that were like French architecture, I think.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
What's a Clamar? What's a Roussant?
Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
What does Elda mean?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Yeah, he was killed.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
Oh, okay, so
assassination.
he got COVID and then died, apparently. That's what they're telling.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
That's what they're telling the populace.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
Oh,
war of
no.
Succession is coming, I tell
Oh wait,
you.
so Luis probably killed his son too. That's so he's
Sounds
just
like
an all-around
monsters have
bad
been
person.
prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Man, Luis, such a good guy. Definitely did not kill the king and his son. That would
Hard to
never
see how the
happen.
nation can come back from this. We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Yeah. I wonder who killed the prince.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
What am I doing
We've done
here?
all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body
Who's this
hold
person?
out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Oh, so the son's not dead. He's
I
just
never
sick.
thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Okay.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Sure.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I am unable to, because if I die or fail, I will respawn by the nearest checkpoint, I'm pretty sure. So I will indeed succeed, no matter what.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway,
Guess
getting
so.
to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Alright, we're doing Army, Navy,
Remember,
Marines.
Nobody here knows who we are.
Air Force,
Nobody here
Coast
knows the
Guard,
prince might
National
still have a
Guard,
claim to the
Space
throne.
Force.
That means if we get busted, that's it.
See, I don't know.
Nobody's gonna
Service?
save us.
I don't know.
Step 1.
Something.
Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering
Can't
the
wait
need
to
for
blow my
soldiers.
signing bonus.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. So, I got the town map. Okay, I can save.
Whatever will I do?
So, I can... Oh, I just have a mini-map. Alright, let's get some lore. Let's go over here, talk to you.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your... Oh, so just straight up racism. What? Looks like you don't know anything.
What do you think you're playing at?
You have no business here, but then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. So just... Yeah, racism.
But what is there to do now?
That was no ordinary animal. There was traces of something gargantuan crawling about after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why, it's all you hear these days.
That's not
True.
what I expected.
Or, I'm not doing that. True, but I read about them in Julian's book. It claims there aren't any near the royal capital yet.
That's terribly unfair.
It's terribly unfair. Alright, where's more?
Well met, eh?
Murmur.
Oi!
There we are, Glentrad. Frankly, I don't have good things to say for how parapus we are treated here. We know. We don't need you telling us. We got attacked by a monster in our hometown. We had no choice but to come here, regardless of how we're treated here. We gotta make it work.
What's going on?
That's sad. It really is just straight up racism.
Oi!
Who's screaming at me?
Oh my. What did they...
Elder?
Elda, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me. You ran into some trouble, huh? Oh, hold on. Probably got kicked out the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being an Elda for you, I suppose.
Oh my.
What? Am I this universe's equivalent of half-foots or hobbits?
Just can't stand it.
Still, a few years ago, Gauntlet Rumors used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something. What's a runner? Is it like a...
Boy, if I had
I don't know, Daredevil? Like a racer or something?
Idiot peasant.
You have to believe me, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. A monster was attacking a town and... Come now, if any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your daft
That's
stories.
terribly unfair.
You probably just got spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. A normal man would have just moved on, yet here you are harping on about it. Yeah, it was a monster, a huge monster. Yeah, that was just a dog. You're going crazy.
Ridiculous. That's terribly unfair.
Huh.
Is this a magic igniter as well? Wonder how it's used. Sure.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, come off it.
Ah, it's an Elda. Why is one of your kind here in the Grand Trad? What's wrong with you being here? Is it obvious? Church has made it clear the Elda real devilish magic that defies the teaching of sancticism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating. But let's not cause this here. You are the devil's. You're the devil's child, sir. That's basically what she's told me. I practice dark magic. I didn't even know I practiced dark magic.
An elder? Here?
Aw. So, she's probably gonna be important, maybe? I don't know.
You little bastard.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I can register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city, so hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's
If
head.
I may.
Now, sir, Please have patience with the royal funeral approaching. Foot traffic is an all-time high. Did you know that, like, because I watched the cutscene, he died. He wasn't even sick. Isn't that crazy?
Damn.
It's actually just a really... Oh, okay. You were in the trailer or something, or like in the... What was it? I don't know. I can't even remember what it's called.
Simply
Look over there. You can
amazing.
see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least, I assume so. Since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me, sancticism is a really privileged thing around here. Even more so than monarchy. Okay, you were in, like, the Steam store page slide.
So you.
An Elda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself, this city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? Yeah, I'm fine. Parapet's drive or not, I can knock these fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. What? Okay. Whoops. What are you? Magic Association. What? Where did I go?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
New model. Man, this necklace, this magical necklace, man, I gotta get the new one.
I guess that's the big city
the
for
4090 Super.
Everyone and their
of
mother has a magic
magical
igniter.
necklaces is out.
So many different types, too.
Now I want one. What
What's
is
a
that?
magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside.
Everything's pretty hard to come by on the countryside.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Yeah, I would know. Because, I use my dark powers. According to, the Sanctuses, or whatever
Me?
they are.
I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Magla. It's highlighted in red. Are you gonna tell me what that
Wonders
means?
never cease.
I knew it.
A fairy
I
and
knew
an
it. She's gonna
elven
be
child.
important.
Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Yeah, no, because,
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm a half
I
foot,
run this humble shop.
and that's apparently
you
a
in the
bad thing.
market
I
for
could
an
get
igniter?
myself hung, apparently. That's really not good.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Yeah, how much does that cost?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Because,
You've really never heard of it.
Oh no, I'm just stupid.
Where do I even start?
I'm just stupid in this universe.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic.
Yeah, but this is just a copy. This isn't the real
More
thing.
practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
So, magic
And in the
igniter is
king's
just another word for like a
It was
magical
enough
wand or a
of a
magical
deterrent
staff.
to stave off invasion.
I guess so.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
I guess so.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Yeah, trouble brewing. Yeah. Something about the king being stabbed by that one guy, Luis. I don't know. I'll keep that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. But like, saying I won't be here long. That's
A
just
word of caution, then.
wrong. Because I'm gonna become a guardsman.
Your survival is your own responsibility.
There's no reason.
Well,
I will be
that
here.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though.
Yeah.
We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I'm gonna go talk to every single local another time. I think that would be funny.
Let's head there.
Okay, so what do you have to say? Ugh, I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Luis, but now I get my arse handed to me anytime I mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things recently. Well, you're in luck.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place. Down the street, towards the cathedral and the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's any other work for elders, I guess. Don't have assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. So, yeah, it's literally just legit racism. What the heck?
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it be?
Who are you? He says. Wait, that person was fully rendered. They might be important. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd, but no one would notice that you're an Elda. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead. Oh, is that a... Oh no, I didn't mean to trigger that. Is that one of those Eldas? Ah, you. Nasty. Odin's old and Luis's.
What are you playing at?
Really no.
Oh, recruitment center. What, you want to list or something? It's just down the road if that's the case. But Nelda, enlisting. Bloody hell. What'll it be next? Wouldn't it be in such a sorry state if Luis was alive? Mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Well, let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Yo, what are you playing at, huh?
I'm out of ideas.
When I heard that His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he was a man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruption. As long as we have His Eminence Sanctifix Forden. What? His Eminence Sanctifix Forden. This country will be safe. Is quite the title.
Dear me.
Oh, I think this is the recruitment center.
That must be the recruitment center.
Oh, thanks.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh,
like
and if
walking
they start
right
asking
ahead.
questions,
It's
just
that
be
one.
as
It's
honest
the
as
building
you
right there.
can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Whatever this mission is, yeah.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Yep.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
What is a blue blood?
Perhaps your
aside from that
noble
one cop show.
family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work.
Wait. That guy's on the box art.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Uppity one?
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
That's what I want.
War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the
Yeah,
Guard.
you're in. Okay, let me just insult my superior. Surely that will work.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Yeah, surely.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I already said you could. I already said you could be there.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
One Piece.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
All right, next is the one the race
An
that everyone
elder.
everyone
I thought
hates.
your kind was long gone. Age
Guess we were
18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I like that.
I just want to kill some time.
That's based. Why are you joining the army, son? I have nothing else to do.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts
Degenerates. Yeah, I like attacking the fine people of the enemies, I guess.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Starting that look, I got a sharp mind. I can take a little punishment. Small but quick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This. I am Bilbo Baggins.
I'm small, but
I am Bilbo Baggins.
Yes,
Frodo.
I can
Actually, I'm
see
Frodo
that.
because he's younger. That's gonna be my
Always
name.
The cowards who run the fastest, eh?
Cowards.
Right. Last order of
No.
business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Yeah, I am literate. I am, of course, literate because I have to proofread I have to proofread my uncle's papers or my uncle's stories.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All
That's
right, lad. Well,
cool.
Yes!
All right.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're
Be a good
short-handed as
lad.
it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Not my
On your way
paycheck.
now, up to.
But
Next.
man, I dropped things. All right, me and the guy from the box art, we're gonna be best friends. Along a line, guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Alright, I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. I got something came up. Sorry to end it pretty quick on you guys, or whoever's watching. But I'll be streaming tomorrow morning, I think, to continue this. So, have a great